Why is every girl in this game so attractive? Explain.
Because
do it on
Supergiant wants us to suffer. Pamitha's moonshine, kept close at hand in the off chance of a good occasion or a very bad one.
Oh, I like her even more.
Point, though cautions that the woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. Needlefield, a small clearing east of the glade of Lugh. The lone minstrel says his client Sandalwood studied the rites here. Contains the grandest tree in all of Waking Wood. The lone minstrel says his client Sandalwood once resided here. Ooh. Another tough one.
Let's break in.
I mean, oh gosh, I just noticed the eyes at the bottom left.
Where?
Right here.
Oh.
All
Oh!
those eyes. Because we could learn something more about the race here, but we might learn something more about Sandalwood here.
I'd go for Sandalwood.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Let's break in.
Sound videos.
Sandalwood has led a long life compared with any of you at least. In the latest years of his exile, he became rather reclusive for a variety of reasons. He shall no doubt explain. He found some solace here in these woods, though I fear I cannot locate his residence without him. Why didn't you say that beforehand?
Unfortunately, you find no trace of Sandalwood, and without him there to guide you, you remain quite lost. The woods seem to have encroached. There's no path forward, while neither of the paths leading back appear to match the route you took to this point. Oh shit. Oh boy. Burnt Grove. Ashen grounds amid Waking Wood. Ray seems drawn to this location for some reason. The southern path through the Waking Wood. The Imtizo seems to wish to go towards this location.
That's another hard one because those two always have like good instincts.
Yeah.
Right?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Looks like that might at least lead us out, yeah. Maybe? The woods are so disorienting at this point that you decide to break from your camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there shall be time to pursue your vocations. Sift through the ashes. The Beyonder crystal seeks Jodario. Oh, we get to see Sandra again.
Oh, Sandra, I had forgotten about her.
You bring me brief reprieve from solitude. What seek you in exchange? Scribe trial. You need but ask, my reader, and you need but indicate who is to be my student. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Jodario. That surly demon, is it? She could stand to lighten up, though I fear that is not a secret I can teach. But let us bring her forth regardless. Soon Jodario appears in heed of the summons.
What is the meaning of this, reader?
You're too angry and need a timeout.
Demons such as Jodario are slow to move within the rites, but have huge auras and inflict heavy pyre damage. They can close the distance with the orb. Oh god, I remember this was hard. I hope she doesn't like toss rookies at me.
What is the meaning of this? Reader, where are the others?
The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You are good at taking orders, no?
State your purpose quickly, right? Wraith?
Wraith?
Wraith.
My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weakness, perhaps, outweigh your strengths. Though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong.
Old, she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right.
Enduring flame cluster. Oh, you're
Oh.
Rip Coco.
fuck. Ah, leave me alone.
Jump!
Oh, gosh, I wish there was a way to like drop. Oh well.
You can
we...
throw the thing.
Yeah. Oh wait, how do I? Oh, just right click. I can throw it to one of them and make. Well, just throw it here. Oof.
No! Do you only get one chance at these?
Nah, you can repeat them.
Oh.
No! Get in there! Get in there!
Go!
She's going like everywhere but.
Oh, when did I get the ball? I didn't even notice I had it.
Oh my god.
I like how they just waited a little bit while they were flinging that to rub it in my face.
Go!
Ooh! Oh no! Mm-mm.
Do you do the same damage if you just throw the orb to the thing, or?
You do less.
Go!
Whew. Good thing she does so much damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got the ball!
You got the ball! Two for...
No, go! Woo!
Yeah!
Phew.
Are you satisfied now, Wraith?
I'm never satisfied, demon. However, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell.
Oh, Sandra, come back.
Achievement unlocked, Sandra's disciple.
Ooh.
Is the stream still looking good on your end, Kanetsu?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, someone's saying if you charge it up fully, you do the same damage with the orb.
If you charge it up... Huh. Alright, awesome, that's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I asked him, because I saw one of the orbs that at one point she just threw it in and she did 20 damage, so I was like, huh.
Okay. Kanetsu?
Konatsu.
Oh!
He was too busy looking longingly at Jadario.
I really was. I was staring at her.
It's completely understandable then.
That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader?
My unconditional love for you.
You received Solium's horn for completing Jadario's trial. Effect: Jadario casts her aura farther and faster than usual, plus 15%. Well, that's nice. Sandra's second blade managed to graze her target's face, twisted as it was with sorrow, not with rage. Ooh, are we getting like some Sandra backstory with these special talismans?
I hope. I don't know more about Sandra. Why is every girl in this game so attractive? Explain.
Because
did it on
Supergiant wants us to suffer. Pamitha's moonshine, kept close at hand in the off chance of a good occasion or a very bad one.
Oh, I like her even more.
Sift through the ashes.
He was here! He was here!
You mean sandalwood? If I may ask, how can you be so certain?
I think from this. It says something. I don't know what it says, but I feel like it has to mean something.
Ray produces a small strip of bark she found in the ashes. At first, it seems like nothing of interest, until you see a message carved onto the inside. You found a bark strip. It means something. This can be sold at the slug market. A sturdy strip of bark. On it is written, "Come to Cinderroot." S.
Ooh. So it's some kind of message from this sandalwood guy?
Seems that way. Which will right to Cinderroot. A hushed clearing south of the glade of Lu.
It is due west. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow, when the woods are still.
Sounds good. Everyone, rest up. Big day coming up. Ooh, okay. So we've done all of them now. And we... This is always so hard to choose. I guess since our primary purpose is to get through the rites, it might... Let's go first on private. You excuse yourself from the others to pore over the Book of Rites and its mysteries. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Alright. Guess... Why is this one grayed out? Can we... Master the other aspects? Okay.
Currently rank 0 of 2.
Well, I think we did quickness last time, so... Let's go ahead and... Well, quickness is very good, though. especially for Jadariel. Let's try quickness. The 8 scribes who composed the book, their influence and their experience threads through the pages, into the willing reader's deepest consciousness. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gained reader's influence, celerity. Okay, nice. Let us continue. Down to Cinderroot, a hushed clearing south of the Glade of Lu. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as your search through the area yields nothing. Then something startles the little imp Teasel.
How dare.
Teasel seems to be crying out in surprise. He has spotted something. Or someone. Ooh. A tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like laughter. The imp charges towards him and leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace.
Aww. Ooh.
Oh wow, I really... Every design is just so good.
Right?
I know, right? How
Oh,
dare.
and he has the star on his head.
Oh!
Hail, Tizo. But you look famished. Here. The tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately and with great pleasure. Tree-like creatures known for their ingenuity, cleverness, and ambition. Having allied with them, the Commonwealth achieved in decades what it could not achieve in centuries. That's... I don't know. I don't know if you guys wanted to join with the Commonwealth from what we have learned of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe they were good ones. The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation.
Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Wilfred Sandalwood.
He is the lone minstrel's client, Hedwyn's informant, and leader of the Nightwings.
It has been too long, Wilfred, sir.
Too long indeed, Tariq. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days.
They do, sir. I think that you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings.
The sap looks upon the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts. We shall see. Then he turns to you. You must be the reader. I'm certain that we all appreciate your efforts here. My kin, though. We shall manage on our own from here on out. You're welcome to continue on with us, of course, though you are free to go. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after all my books. You consider what to say to all of this. Wilfred intends to relieve you of your duties to the group. You have been assured your freedom. You categorically refuse to be cast outside so easily. The leader of the Nightwings has returned. You can tell when you are no longer wanted.
Wow.
This cannot be happening. To have come this far only to be brushed aside by some strange sap. Wow, I was not expecting this sort of turn.
Insist on staying?
Like, I feel like that's probably the best for continuing the story, but I mean, all of them would be so interesting.
Yeah.
But, what do you think, Kime?
Yeah, no, I'm on the same boat, but also I'm
Because part of me is curious.
I'm really curious what will happen if you just be like, okay, bye.
Yeah. Let me see. Can I make a separate save slot? Oh. No, I don't think so. Well, to be sure we don't prematurely end this, maybe we can insist on stuff. So much can come from all of these.
Ah! Why is this so hard?
Like, a part of me is also curious, if we remain silent, will the others speak up for us, like in our defense?
True.
Right, so the question is, do we want to return to the Commonwealth?
No.
Not really, to be honest. Everyone seems to want to, but I'm just like,
The downside's not a great place, but Commonwealth doesn't seem all that awesome either. Like, Commonwealth feels like it would give you a safe place to stay and consistent, like, food and clothing and shelter and all of that. But at what cost?
At what cost, indeed.
But I also don't really want to abandon the others. I mean, I guess they have Sandalwood now, who's a reader, but... Alright. I am either for insist or... I don't know! Alright. Time to... What do you think, Kime?
I don't know, it's so hard.
It's hard because I want to know what it's like for the other two options, but I would just insist on staying.
Yeah. Like, I'm curious, but also I'm just like, bro, no. Step out.
No.
This is my place now.
Alright, then let's go with insist. You stand your ground, meeting Wolfred's steady gaze, and assert to him that you do not feel your commitments to and from this group have yet been satisfied. Hold on.
Oh god.
Wolfred, sir. I'm Hedwyn. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you, and also to this reader. Not just a reader, they are our friend. My friend. They're not disposable. We made them a promise, and our freedoms are now intertwined. Wilfred smirks at this. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I'd hope that you had come to grasp this much by now. He breathes a sigh. It seems we've started off on the wrong foot. It is not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right you need to get to, do you not? I'll come along, though shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tariq.
Hey, Wolfred, sir.
Come, let's have a chat.
Of course, sir.
Wilfred strides towards the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. Wilfred Sandalwood joins you. He knows much of the rights. Welcome him aboard. Your wagon cuts through a clearing to arrive at the glade of Lu, where the stars directed you. Wilfred nods his approval, but leaves everyone to their devices. Page revealed the demon.
Hmm. Oh look, he's there smoking.
Let's talk with you.
Cool.
He seems to have something on his mind. As you approach Wolfred's sandalwood, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon, rather than he in yours. You know, as a tree person, doesn't he feel like he's surrounded by like carcasses in this wooden wagon?
Oh,
Cook away.
He studies you in silence for a time. Then,
Simdare tuves,
Tariq, if you have a moment.
Lusham datiskem.
Hey, boyfriend, sir. Where is it?
pregum trageras.
This reader, you deem them worthy by your estimation. The lone minstrel tilts his hat in your direction.
Sumta verias.
If you wish my own estimation, boyfriend, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others well. I believe that their achievements are self-evident in having reached Black Basin. Your instructions were doubly difficult to follow, yet they and the others followed them.
Barosta,
Indeed, your words make sense as ever, Tariq. And what does little Tiso think of them, I wonder? Tiso indicates that as a matter of fact, he is happy to have you around.
Yeah! He's the
Tumagasenta.
Tisoba's character. There you have it, sir.
Every character, best character.
histos,
It's true.
I see. He continues to examine you.
sepranadertus,
High praise is oft spoken by those two, my kin. Nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now, pardon us. Tariq and I have matters to discuss. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the lone minstrel look your way over his shoulder. The demon, in the words of Golathinian, the Master General, Emperor Mur. Scarcely could I recognize him when last I found him. A half-starved animal, horns sprouted from his head, a bestial mirror of his blackened reputation. And I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such a way as I had never known. My charge had been to slay this man, but when I discovered him, he was already fighting for his life. The little imp Haub proved of little help against the Sisters of the Arch, whose entire lives were culminating in this instant. I was unable to watch. My heart ached with such pity for the man, and for the love I felt for him when I had served him, that I sprang to his defense. Well, we only have about 4 minutes left, so I am going to leave it here. In about 10-ish minutes, we will be starting the last game for this anniversary stream, which is going to be Danganronpa 2.
Yes!
Yes.
yay!
It's coming!
It's coming. Thank you to everyone who has been watching, both our usual viewers and anyone else who's new that has come by. Thank you, Cyan Loader, for your advice. I'm going to keep that in mind, and I'm going to try very hard to learn how to do that in an efficient manner. I am not very good at that. But yes, so we're going to go on a small break now, and we shall be back.